How are you?
What's up,
Hi,
Sharrell? What's up, everybody?
hi, everybody. How are you? Woo! We've got a big show planned for today. I didn't want to talk about these stories. I'm not really happy with these stories. They're too deep. But as we started doing research on them, information just started rolling in. I couldn't even get it to stop, especially for the Chrsean stuff. Like Perry said, I can't talk about Chrsean not one more day. But when we found out what was going on, it's sad, isn't it? We
We
have
back
to talk
talking.
about it.
We back talking about it.
I mean, do you think we should talk about it? Should we
Well, I
skip
mean,
it?
I guess so. I mean, like at this point, what else are we gonna
It
talk
is.
about? You know what I'm saying? Like that is, I mean, people are burned out on Krishan just
Mhm.
for their antics every day, trying to get views, likes, or whatever, and they go back and forth. But this is some deranged shit.
It's bad.
Just throw
It's
that out
really
there for
bad
you.
for anybody. For anybody, it's really really bad. So we're gonna talk about Krishan, the family secret, and how Zeus is trying to make money off of it. It's
That's what
bad.
they
It's
do.
bad. I mean, damn. Hollywood will chew you up and spit you out. Krishan is not prepared for what she's about to go through, and they're gonna mess that girl up here and move on about their business. That's how Hollywood is.
Yeah, they don't give a damn about you.
They don't.
It's
They
all
really
about the
don't care.
ratings. All about the ratings.
It's sick. And then we're going to talk about Shirley's nut job, Ernesto, what's going on with his charges in California. Child, that is a mess. Like, can he get any more charges?
Well, I don't think it would matter at this point because
It
he's never
really
getting out. He's
doesn't.
never getting out.
But he's got all that on the West Coast. He's already in prison. I mean, in jail.
He probably don't did some shit in Wyoming. I'm just keeping it real. You know, you can name up all the states. He don't did some shit.
I'm telling you. I mean, after all of this, then you got to go to California. That's a mess. Okay, and then we're going to talk about this new TikTok sensation, uh, Lason, Lashonda and Ray Donda. It's crazy. But anyway, this is one that everybody kept asking me to research. This blew up the last couple of days. They're going TikTok crazy. I guess they're a lesbian couple. Um, one of the girls is just a pure scammer, but shit. After all that information that I got coming in, I just did a quick background check because
Right.
somebody asked me to do it. About 10 people asked me to do it. This is what's going around, and I couldn't stop it.
Straight
And
up backyard
we might not
pastor.
have one damn scammer on our hands. We might have two. Okay. What's her name? Raeshon, girl. This is a hot ass mess. So what do
Shonda,
I start with?
Lashonda.
Hmm?
Rayshonda, Lashonda.
A hot ass mess. And what
That
I'm
was
claiming to
old
be a
song.
damn minister. I get tired of people using religion as a disguise for criminal behavior. That's why I don't care. I don't care what nobody says. I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus. I don't believe a word any of them say. Those preachers, I don't believe you just because you have the title preacher, minister, bishop, all of that. No,
It don't
They,
mean
they
shit.
can
And
get
really
as crooked
these
as the rest
days,
of us.
when people say I'm a preacher, a pastor, you know, for you churchgoers out there, I don't mean to come across rude with this, but you should look at their occupation as a job they do. Preacher, pastor, it's a job they do to make money.
Yeah, but
That's
not
why
only
you
that.
get all these backyard preachers out here scamming. I don't even want to bring up the bishop from New York.
I forgot about Bishop Whitehead, but hell, that's what Lashonda's turning into, people. All right, so let's start with the smallest case. Let's start with Ernesto and Shirley, because this is just an update on what's going on in the madhouse, because that's what it is. It's getting ridiculous. Okay, so, child, all the stories we're doing today have users and scammers at the root. Okay, it's just a hot ass mess. Oh, when I tell y'all I'm inundated with background checks. I can't do another background check, child. I'm gonna go to jail from the government. Like, why are you running so many damn background checks? Like, I cannot do another background check, but we had to do this one really quick. All right, so just a quick update on Ernesto. He has, where's those charges? He has a bench warrant out for his arrest in the state of California, specifically Los Angeles. He has 3 charges back there that he's facing. Theft by false pretenses, the same old shit. That's what it is. Theft by false pretenses, writing or passing a bad check, and grand theft. So I was talking to a person on the phone about what happens because he's already locked up down in Atlanta, and they said what's going to happen is he's going to go through those 4 cases first in Atlanta, then they're going to send him to face charges in California. But what more can he face? How many times?
Well, he can just add on more years. His ass ain't getting out of prison just from the shit in Atlanta. His ass is in there forever. That's why all the sad tears and people stop calling him and shit. Because it's a waste of time. It's like, if you
it's a waste of time,
you do the time. When you walk in the Green Mile, walk it alone. Ain't nobody benefited off that damn money and shit that you don't stole from people.
Harry, you said he gonna walk the Green Mile.
Let's be real. When he's driving around these nice cars, taking all these fancy trips and shit.
Right.
Was he helping out Tyrone, his brother down there? Yo, man, I don't know, man. I sent you some books, man. Look, he wasn't helping him out. Tyrone would still had a bus pass, right? So now his ass locked up forever.
Mm-hmm.
He wants somebody to talk to him.
It's a mess. It is a mess. So on my last video, I posted this second website that Ernesto has that has a lot of the stolen merchandise on it. They made me take that down. So I'm not going to show it again, but there were Maseratis, Rolls Royces. It showed Shirley showing the magical ring. Remember the ring?
Lavish vacations.
Dubai, Vegas, Portugal.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I kept saying, how, if he's stealing all this money, how the hell is he not paying his rent? Because he's not paying his rent because he was spending money like it was water.
Yeah.
He was just, insane. I wanted to show you, I had the picture of these lavish buses that he would buy for what? Anyway, they made me take it down. I don't know why I had to take it down. It was by a special request, meaning like officials say take that down.
Yeah, so many reasons. Yeah, it's so many reasons. Like this Shirley, Steve Harvey, all this mess.
Yeah, it's
hard to say who told you to take it down because it affects everybody's pocket.
It had weird wording, and I'm not allowed to show it. But anyway, the reason I'm telling you about it, because 1, it's not going to be there in the video I just had. 2, who puts their stolen merchandise?
Well, you know what though?
No.
You know what though? And I know I'm gonna go from a serial killer, right? Typically, they have this sickness, right? For their victims and stuff, they collect pictures because they go back and relive it. Ernesto could be sitting there, hitting his little joint and shit. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Let me look at this, man. We was in Costa Rica, man. This Rolls Royce, man, and I got this off of back, man. When I did the credit card scam shit, man, I got this, man. Like it's reliving. You're saying
he goes back and relives stealing it?
Right. Who in the hell else put an inventory of the shit you don't stole from people on a fucking site?
It was all there. I can't show it to you guys. I have a feeling it was maybe evidence or something like that. But if you got to see it, it was overload. I don't think Michael Jackson spends that kind of money. He was just spending money for his friends, for his girlfriends, for Shirley. Shirley seemed like she liked it. If you guys seen, she pulled up in the Rolls Royce, and then she had like a chaperone and guards. Like I don't know anybody checking for Shirley Strawberry.
They ain't even had no ADT alarm on the damn house. When you take your ass to this little barbershop or wherever Ernesto shit was, where they pulled up restaurant or something, and you got armed bodyguards.
She had armed bodyguards.
Shirley knew, and she didn't give a damn because she a materialistic freak.
Yeah, and another thing that I wanted to show. So she was at a dinner with some of her friends, and they were like, "Oh, what did you get?" And she's like, "See," and the whole table went, "Ooh!" Like she liked being that alleged Steve Harvey life. She is not innocent.
And being that girl that she thought every other girl wished they was. We wish we had an Ernesto. No, hell you don't. No, hell you don't. Look at all this. Look at all that. Don't mean shit. Now, if she wave her hand, only thing you're going to see ain't no ring, just skin.
I don't even think Michael Jackson had them kind of security guards because they had those long things. Don't say it. GUNs.
Yeah. Right.
Well, what? I don't know one person running after Shirley Strawberry.
You know what, though? He's be fronting like Ernesto fronts and living this. I know Michael Jackson lived in Netherland, but Ernesto act like he was too.
Yeah, right? It was just sick. It's just borderline sick. Just blowing money like that. You know it's stolen. And this is what I don't understand. He went to jail for this before. He's a felon. Why do you get out? He acts like Bishop Whitehead.
Well, you know what, though? Sometimes, like, a person can fail a test. Like, when he got arrested, he failed a test. When he had all that time to study, he thought he had perfected it. That's how the criminal mind shit work.
I can't with Perry. Somebody be in charge of Perry today.
For real, I'm telling you, like, some guys go to college for 8-10 years and they come out and be a doctor, and they know what they're doing. He figured he spent 10 years in prison. He was a doctor of crime. Right?
It's a mess. It's a mess. I think the girlfriend, what's her name? Sonia's involved. So that's the latest update. He has a bench warrant out for his arrest in LA for those 3 charges. So, I mean, I don't know if we're going to cover go to the case because
I mean, really going to that case in LA, by the time it reached LA, it doesn't matter because I mean, if you got 1 life sentence, 2 life sentences, does it matter? And remember the guy when you were talking to him, he laughed and he said, "Well, so when do you expect him in?" He laughed.
He did. The guy that I was talking to
out there, and no, they ain't looking for him. They know where the hell he at.
So wait, so look, so I was talking to, well, never mind, but they know where he is, and I think the whole courthouse knows who he is and what he's done. Mm-hmm. And for you to be known in the city of LA with millions of people, you're pretty bad. But that means that, everybody's following this case. It's a hot ass mess. That's the latest update. Also, I already told you guys in the other video that they made me take down that he has an $800,000 bond, and they're trying to get the court to lower the payments. I don't see them they really are. Well, $800,000 is a lot of money. First of all, let's just say that it is unusual, but the amount of charges that he has, they're not going to lower that bond. He needs to be where he is, checked at all times. Because when he gets out, the first thing he's going to do is try to clean up his act or do something else criminal. He said it on the phone when his son told him this is worldwide. He said, "Well, I got to go fix that."
Right. So and right now, he's sitting in that dusty ass cell, waiting on some library books, maybe some cigarettes or something, thinking to himself this. What?
Wow.
Perry, you need to stop. Okay.
So you know what's going on with your brother? No, I mean, like the stories, people say, well, hey, what about the last jail call? Who gives a damn? We don't hurt enough.
Well, I really have. But on one of the last jail calls, Shirley tells him that Sheridan, her daughter, is speaking with the cops, and he loses it. He said, "What? Oh, she must really hate me. Wow. What's she doing that for?" Like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. He knows she's talking. And I don't blame her. So poor Sheridan. So anyway, that's the quick update. I'm gonna do deep dives this weekend on all of these stories that I'm covering because you're thinking there's not much more you can say about Ernesto. Yes, there is. So I'm gonna follow it to the end. So that's what's going on over there. Let's shoot over really quickly. Let's leave Chrsean for last because that is just so damn sad. It's not even funny. It bothers me to my core. Let's talk about these new people. Okay, so there's these popular YouTubers. I think about 400,000 view. What do they call them over there? Followers. TikTokers.
Yeah.
They're a married couple. I don't have the picture of Ray, but this is a Lashonda. Now, this is just a hot ass mess. It really is. So somebody asked me to do a background check on these people, and one of them was a friend of mine. So because usually I'm like, I don't have time, but I guess they were blowing up the internet, TikTok, because this is Lashondra. Okay, Shonda. She had 12 aliases. She's supposed to be a minister, okay, or preacher. I don't know the difference. A person of faith, let me put it that way, for a online, they do Zoom, like, what are they, like, she does like Bishop Whitehead does. What is it called?
Scam.
No, fair.
Can I get an S for $2, please?
She's supposed to help you. Oh, it's called empowerment. She's supposed to help people. She's supposed to be a minister. Okay. Well, okay. Her and her wife broke up later part of August. The wife finally came on the internet and told everyone that she was stealing money from her. Come to find out, she was stealing money from her. She was stealing money from the old church. She's a con artist.
And friends, personal friends. She was taking their shit too.
She was. Now all these people are coming out. So let me play this really quickly just to give you an update on what's going on because it was long. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here. It was long, but I'm trying to give you an update so I can quickly get to the good stuff, which is she's a hot ass mess. Let me try that. Okay, so here's this TikToker. I forgot who this TikToker is. I will put your name in my description because she gives a quick update on what the story is and what's going on and why it's blowing up the internet. It really is.
All the parts of the story, but y'all still seem to be confused, so let me break it down for you. TikTok famous couple Lashondra and Raeshonda are getting a divorce. Raeshonda went on her TikTok page and announced it in a video being like, we're getting a divorce basically. But she didn't say why. She didn't even like spill the tea, nothing like that until like a day or two later. She went on live and told us why she's getting a divorce. And it's basically because her wife, Lashondra, just did a bunch of unforgivable shit, right? Number one, she told them that they were buying the house when the whole time they were renting. Number two, it seems like in the 11 months that they were staying there that the bitch didn't pay no bills. And I'm talking no bills. So the rent was due, the sewer, the water, all that was due. On top of all that, she defaulted on a loan that Raeshonda helped her co-sign. And also she was asking Raeshonda's friends for money and like to borrow money and stuff like that and not paying them back, but like months later or years even. There was also an incident where she lied about buying a table and Rent-A-Center came back and like took it. Like that's actually some trifling ass shit to say your mom gave you a table and then like while you're eating dinner, Rent-A-Center comes and takes it. Like it's so embarrassing. Now there's rumor that Lashondra isn't even her real name, that she has other aliases like 11 or something like that, and also that her ex or whatever also went through the same things, like she scammed her and made her file for bankruptcy. Rumors that she was cheating on Lashondra with people in the apartment complex that she like, you know, worked for. She was even like rude and took jabs at Raeshonda's daughter Jayla, and was apparently just continuously mean to her and like just rude or whatever. So now the famous question, where the fuck is the money, right? Look on, like, where is the money? Because 11 months in rent and like sewage and all that stuff, that is a lot of money for you to just like not have right now. So give the money back. Tenants started coming out of the woodwork and like all kinds of shit was happening. So that's basically what happened. They're getting a divorce because Lashondra is a con artist and scammer. That's the gist of it, really.
It really is the gist of it. Let me show you this really quickly when Raeshonda came on. But here's the thing. When I went to Lashonda's TikTok page. I went all the way back to the first. She has like videos of herself walking in slow motion, like she's in a music video talking about, I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale. Who thought that this was a real damn minister? Who are you giving advice to? It smells of con artists. Like, and I'm not trying to be mean to the victims, to the wife, but you got to be a damn fool to not realize that this woman is a con artist on site.
Mm-hmm.
On site. Like, the first video, I was like, look at this shit. I'll show it to you in a minute. LaDon says, you have to be whole stupid thief to steal an ambulance and have Shirley selling her candles out the back of it. It's a hot ass mess. Let me get through these new people really quick. So the wife goes on, and I'm serious. This was hours. I'm going to show you 2 minutes of this clip complaining that she's married to a damn con artist. Or are you really? Or are you in on it? Okay.
That's Shirley Jr.
Did you call Raeshon? I mean, Raeshon.
It's like I'm just saying. I know she's coming out and being, animate about. No, I don't care what people think. I did not know. You knew something.
You knew.
I knew when she came up looking like a guy. She wasn't a guy. You knew a lot of shit.
You knew. I think we're getting conned again, but let me play this brief little 2-minute video of her complaining about how she was getting scammed by her alleged wife.
Face to face. Because not only have you triggered me by now making me homeless again, now you're jumping in my face like my ex-husband. Now I'm going to have to put you in the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying? So here we are. I leave. I go to New York. I enjoy New York. I'm on my way back. From the airport. And her mom calls, trying to figure out what's going on. But the one thing that her mom said to me that shut my whole spirit down, she said to me, Raeshonda, everybody lies. She says, everybody lies. See, the first time I left Lashondra was December of 2021. I went and stayed in a hotel for a few days because she lied about the dining room table. She told me that her mama gifted us the dining room table in January of 2021. December 2021, I get a knock at my door from Rent-A-Center to repo a fucking table. Now, I'm all over the internet. I could buy 14 fucking tables. But you rented a table and lied about a damn table. Why? Who does that? Insanity. Okay? Insanity. I said, when I came back, Lashondra, if you lie to me again, I'm leaving. Okay? And told her to send me an invoice so that we can pay you. August 28th, they reached out to her and to pay me. And she sent me the screenshots. And the screenshot said,
now let me stop it here for a minute, okay? Because she's really getting on my damn nerve and making me mad. I'm not buying it. I don't want to be a cold-hearted person. I don't see one tear falling out her eye. She don't look that damn mad to me. When you pull the report, her Lashonda's background, she got a record as long as my damn arm for doing the same shit she doing now, there's absolutely no way you didn't know. So either you're in on it or you're the dumbest person on the internet, respectfully. I don't mean to get mean, but it makes no sense. And I'm not buying it. Did she look sad to you or shocked to you, Perry?
No, but in December 2021, I left her. I went and stayed at a hotel. After Rent Center came in, took the dining room table that I thought she broke. No, that was gifted to us. And they left the collard greens and mac and cheese on the floor. So I told her, if you lie to me again, well, the food had to go someplace. I don't think they took the mac and collard greens. They left that shit on the floor. You see what I'm saying? And then she want to act tough now. Well, I told her, you lie to me again.
So why would you go back when you knew in the beginning? You knew.
Right.
Sorry, go ahead, Perry.
Well, the biggest thing.
You were getting on my damn nerves.
You know, people can act like, Shirley can act like she didn't know Ernesto had did time.
Right.
Raeshonda can act like she didn't know Lashonda did time. So, I mean, you know, and now you want to come up, well, I shall not lie. I should not scam motherfuckers neither. And all the shit she doing. And you know damn well when she out here on this damn thing giving a sermon and shit about church, you knew what the hell she did when she came home. Fired the blunt up, maybe some cocoa. I don't know. But you know, I don't act like you didn't. And you know, it's things been out there that practices of Lashonda. She was a property manager. And that's the last person you want managing any damn thing. And now Raeshonda know that. You don't want her managing your money, do you? Because she's a scammer.
Here you said thou shalt not scam, motherfucker.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, shit, since you want to be out here giving a sermon and shit, you know, waiting on the drip.
She said, I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale.
And what else in the trunk for sale? I'm just saying.
Okay, let me finish.
Okay.
You guys look to see if you feel that this is sincere. Oh my God, Perry. Oh my God. You are a mess.
I'm about to go back to my stomping ground. Go ahead.
I'm going to send you the invoice from Deliverance by Grace because I can't send it from hello@rllockhart.com without notifying Raeshonda. It says that. Why wouldn't you want me notified about my own motherfucking funds? Why wouldn't you want me notified that somebody's trying to pay me?
Because she's taking it.
You laid right next to me and didn't say, hey, babe, somebody reached out trying to pay you for some work that you did. I'm in a bad Tubi movie, y'all. Yeah, so y'all can think whatever y'all want to about me. I will be a villain. But when I say that I'm done, then I'm done.
Speak your truth.
Right.
Thank you, friend. I'm done. And I'm glad that I got it out. I'm glad that I got it out because where's the money? What is happening? So when I say that I'm done, I don't feel no type of way about it. I don't know where the money, I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went, but what I do know is that nobody knew. I seen Lashondra face.
So there you have it. I'm not going to play, and this was long. She's talking probably about a couple hours. It was very, very long. The minute I pulled her rap sheet, Lashonda's, hold on, let me pull it up. There's absolutely, for me, with all due respect, let me make sure everything's redacted.
Where did the money go?
Here comes the money.
Where'd the money go? Where'd the money go? Probably the same place that damn rental dinner table went. That shit went up in smoke.
Okay, when you pull her rap sheet, it was long. I just did the summary top sheet. She's been arrested before for doing some of the same things she's doing now, telling people that she owns certain houses and having them pay the rent to her, signing over deeds to herself. She's been a con artist for a very, very long time. And so my thing, and then there were exactly 12 aliases. 12.
Mm-hmm.
There's absolutely, for me, and I'm saying this in a very gentle way, there's absolutely no way, Raeshon, that you didn't know what was going on. Now, you might not have been a part of it. You knew you married a con artist. And, you know, I don't trust cons. How do I know you're not in on it now? This went viral. It just blew up all over the internet. And you want everyone to believe that you didn't know anything was wrong with your spouse? You want us to believe that you didn't ask any questions about the 12 aliases? Because if I find out that Perry has 12 aliases, I'm asking you.
Well, I know.
Perry, what's up?
Sure, I just say this. And now, do I know for a fact? No. I just been just digging, just reading articles and things, what people saying about it. She supposedly didn't know about Lashonda's criminal record for 6 years. Now, come on. I mean, wasn't it a sign when you looked down at her ankles and she had an ankle bracelet on that motherfucker?
It's just very, very hard for me to believe that you didn't know. So what are y'all up to? Like, why, if you knew all that, why didn't you say this earlier? You supposedly left her a couple weeks ago. Why the long performance? That's what it was.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and she did this, and she did that. I left you the first time. Why you go back?
No.
It makes no sense. Don't pee on my leg and tell me that it's raining. You are wasting internet people's time because people are all over this. They just like, oh, did you do? Oh, poor Raeshonda and bad Lashonda. No, bad, both of them. I feel, and I could be wrong, that these bitches are both in on it and they are wasting y'all's time.
Well, I mean, something's going on like that. Like, you know, I hate when somebody goes Shirley on me, you know, act like you didn't see the armed security guards. She seen how her lady was dressed every day. She seen how she was acting.
What does go Shirley mean,
property
Perry?
Management. Huh?
What does go Shirley on you? What does that mean?
I mean, like, play this dumbass role like you didn't know.
Yeah.
Right? That's go Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? This ain't the first problem you had about her lying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do not walk up to me and act like this is the first time.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, what happened to your hair? It just fell out. No, she cut the shit. Right? I'm just saying, like, she don't lie to you so many times.
Yeah.
And then, and people have said this too, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That Raeshonda is only worried about this. Like, she, you know, she don't care about nobody else's problems. She's only reacting now because it's happening to her. She didn't give a damn about the people on Guardian's Court.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of shit, Guardian Court in Kentucky, this Section 8 housing thing that Lashonda supposed to have been the property management of. And all kind of stories going about that, throwing fisticuffs with people because, like, you know, that's a low income thing, and they don't supposed to pay rent and stuff like that. But she know this, so she'll come in and tell, allegedly, you know, tell one of the young mamas, hey, you know what? If you don't do this or do that, I'll call CPS. And then I heard that she was charging people rent. You know how you get shit? Hey, I seen Ray in your house selling those drugs. I call CPS. I do all this, and you got to pay me some rent. That's the kind of backyard preacher to me she is.
Is she really? Should we give her a title of being a woman of the cloth?
Well, hell,
because I don't.
I'm just saying that's the word. That's the title they use it.
Yeah. Let's call her what she really is. You damn scammer. You're a scammer, okay?
Right.
Please.
That's pretty much where it's at. And now, Raeshonda out here trying to justify herself. Well, I didn't know, and I'm so embarrassed because everybody knew I'm getting evicted and all this shit. You know, shit happens to criminals. You know, some days they get caught, get locked up. Sometimes the scam run dry, your ass get evicted.
Uh-huh.
Right?
So anyway, Lashonda has not said a word about it. She went on the next day doing her services or, you know, doing her church stuff and did not address the issue. But then sometime last night, the alleged maintenance guy of the apartment building came out. No, I'm not making this up. Came out in Lashonda's defense. Okay. Just take a listen.
Of course he will, though. I heard rumors about his ass too.
No, you didn't.
No,
Did you
for real. It's been a lot of complaints on him taking advantage of people. Put it that way. I'm not going, because I'm not sure what word I could use. Think about this. A guy, you got all these single mamas, and you can come up and you see the ins and outs. You end up fixing their life. You seeing them get out the shower. You doing all kind of shit.
Ooh. Oh my. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let me play this really quick.
The guardian court. One thing for sure, two things for certain. My boss ain't did nothing that's gonna get her in trouble. Okay? Now I will vouch and say that. My boss ain't did nothing on our property that will get her fired or get her locked up or get her in trouble. Everything y'all done heard from Viral is a lie. Now what Miss Sean and Miss Ray are going through personally, I cannot stand here and say that I know. But I know one thing, they love each other and they going through a personal time right now where they might be going back and forth with each other.
Now, Perry, really quickly, doesn't this feel
Why
like
the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Sharrell.
Perry, don't make me laugh. Doesn't this sound like somebody you can give a couple dollars to or 24 case of beer and he'll just say whatever you want him to say?
Exactly. And now, I mean, he's the last one to tell on his boss when he got plenty of complaints about his freakiness. Okay? My boss wouldn't do nothing like that. We loves it over here in Guardian Court, where we can just do what the hell we want to do. And she would never do nothing to get herself in trouble. Well, why is it people coming out that lived in this complex saying that Lashonda was doing grown-up things in back seats in the parking lot?
Yeah, they did say that. They said that.
You know, and most of them, I don't think it was another girl. They saying that she could have been.
She's with men?
Well, they saying she could have been S&D or eating people.
Well, I thought she was gay. I'm confused.
No. But she have a kid too, though. So, you know.
Okay. All right.
Scammers can bounce from left to right.
Okay.
But
all right.
When a person lie to you and say, I'm gay, and you know they're a convicted liar.
Yeah.
Do you believe it?
But Perry, no, these people on the internet, they were feeling sorry for Raeshonda. Child,
right.
This is a mess. Let's
hear just sorry for her, but I'm saying like she got to take accountability too. So like I said, all this I just heard about a couple days ago, and I'm just like, well, whatever. I don't live in Guardian Court. I'm just telling you what people saying that's going on. And
well, the back seat, that's what's got me. Damn, okay.
Yeah, she's doing all kind of shit. Fighting the tenants.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay. You know, and bobbing on the knob. Whatever. This test.
All right, Perry, don't say no. Don't say no. Let me play this and then so I can move on. Hold on.
I will not speak on that. Real quick, I'm gonna tell you what Miss Lashondra did for me. Okay, I can't speak on nobody else.
That's not what I'm asking.
Hold on for an example, baby, because I ain't always been right. See, I was in the streets too. Miss Chandra saved my life.
What we're talking about. We're talking about if you've been consistently using God for years to mistreat women. That's what we were talking about based on all the receipts that was dropped. That's just fair.
I'm just going to say this at work. One more thing, y'all. That woman ain't never cheated on her. She's too faithful.
Okay, now we know you just straight out lying. First of all,
telling me no.
Period. What is he supposed to do? Why send him? When you gonna say something, Lashonda?
Why does he sound like he in church?
He sounds drunk to me.
Like
He sounds
nephew
drunk
Tommy,
or
like nephew Tommy
inebriated.
up in church. And I'm tell you something, my boss would never do that. One thing y'all don't know about Lashonda,
Amen.
she saved
Child,
my life. I was a
them
man
are
of
some
the streets.
scammers.
No, you still are a man of the streets with the freakiness that's going on in the complex. So now I see both of y'all as just straight up liars. They want to come and just plead this bullshit ass case.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what's going on with Lashonda and Lashonda and Raeshonda. But I mean, when you're talking a lot like you do,
Yeah.
you don't pick the side.
Child, you could get one joint and you can get him to say anything. This man, I don't believe none of y'all, including
right
you,
now,
Ray.
When he was giving that little interview, he should have been in there fixing somebody plumbing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Unfortunately, that this is my personal opinion. I don't believe Ray either. But if I'm wrong, you got to stay away from her. If you go back, that's your fault. I mean, and what happened to money? You know, we've been hearing weird things about the money. Should I say it, Perry?
Well, the money had to go somewhere. Look,
Well, we heard she's been doing weird things with the money.
It's a different thing with Shirley. Money disappeared. And Shirley can say, well, I don't know why we moving every 3 months when we sign a 6-month lease. You know why? It has been evicted. Matter of fact, you should change evict to your middle name, right? But just saying, like, she know what's going on. But at least Shirley can see the Rolls Royce parked outside. Raeshonda don't see that stuff.
That's what she's telling us.
And well, that's what she's saying, right? But a lot of money, well, the money damn sure ain't going to rent. Or you wouldn't be evicted, right? So only thing, like Cheech and Chong up in smokes or up in coke, I don't know. Something going on. Something going on, and that's the fast way a person.
Someone's at the front door.
Okay.
Oh, we'll just get it later. Anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on over there. I don't believe none of them. Respectfully, I don't want to disrespect anybody, just in case I'm wrong about Raeshonda, but you all sound like a bunch of con artists, and you know, you're just being the afternoon news because it ain't much to do. People don't believe y'all. That's what I think. But anyway, let's move on to this Chrsean case. It's sad, sad, sad. Okay, so everybody's tired of talking about Chrsean and Blueface and Jaden, for all of that matter. They are just overexposed. But there's some real stuff going on. So yeah. So like a couple days ago, Chrsean's sister, Tesehki, whose real name is Latifah, Chrsean accused her of touching her, okay, when she was younger. Okay, now, this is so damn sad. People on the internet were saying things like, oh, Chrsean is just trying to take her shine away from the sister who everybody likes and nobody likes Chrsean. And oh. And it's like, did y'all hear what she just said? That's a serious issue. Did y'all hear what she said? People were dragging Chrsean for filth. And I think that, number one, it's your audience. These are Zeus people. Now, no shade to Zeus people. You guys are a younger audience. You watch that. It's mindless. It's about fighting and all of that. But there is something really wrong with this family. So I did a background check, right? So then I hear, okay, so I talked to people over there. They were saying that the cousin came out and said that it was true. And I'm going to play a clip from that in a minute. But he kept saying things that didn't make any sense. Well, somebody told me that allegedly, according to the rumors, Zeus knows about that situation. They knew it a while back. I guess the cousin, Tristan, said it before in the past. Now, this is what really upsets me. So Zeus tends on making this a storyline on her show. But the problem is, this ain't no joke.
No?
I did a background check on the mother. She's been arrested about 53 times. I did a background check on the father. He's been in and out of prison. Some of it is for abuse. Oops, I said the word. To the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of drugs going around. Nobody was watching them damn kids. I don't understand how the internet. Yeah, it's the nephew. I'm sorry, not that it's the nephew. I'm going to play his tape. Not that I said cousin. I don't understand how the internet is going around picking sides. Like this is just another. I'm team Tesehki. I'm team. How about team right? How about there's something really, really wrong with the entire family? You can't grow up like that and come out unscathed.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with a TV show. How about not one of them, not one have been to therapy? When people are saying, well, Tesehki was young too, so it's just kids. This is what Blueface mother came out. It's just kids touching kids. It's no big deal.
Oh my God.
No big deal. Zeus, you are wrong, because I don't think Chrsean or none of them are going to be strong enough to handle that shit when it all resurfaces. It's a big deal. This ain't about team nobody. This is like a serious problem in that family. There's more to come. They're talking about they want to expose the fact. So because this is what fame does to you. They build you up to tear you down. Right now, they love Tesehki. Wait when it comes out how promiscuous she's been. All the stuff that she's been doing. To the sister's boyfriend, to the other sister's husband. They're going to start hating her too. This is serious problems here. And I just get upset that the internet is just treating this like it's a Zeus program. And all they want to do is fight and take sides and team this, team that.
Right.
This is too sensitive of an issue first to be over there on Zeus that's going to chew you up and spit you out. They're going to make you reveal all your dirty deeds and let everyone know how messed up your family is. And then when they're done with you, they're done. Because that's what reality TV does to you. Chews you up and spits you out. You got on top of that, now you got all of them wanting to be famous. So they turn it against each other for the fame. Fame ain't what y'all think it is. Things are going to come out that you never expected. And I just think it's wrong. You got Blue and his mom profiting off of it. Because don't forget, while all this is going on, they still want custody of the kid. Chrsean at this point is the meal ticket for everybody. But sometimes money's not worth your sanity. So she was crying this weekend. She was crying because there's not a sane person around her. But anyway, so according to the rumors, this nephew had already been approached by Zeus, and he knows they're going to talk about it on the upcoming season. I think it's disgusting. I think everybody knows but Chrsean and Tesehki. They're going to spring it on them. That's what they're going to do. I have a feeling they're going to bring the cousin down. Not cousin, I keep calling him the nephew down, and then out all the family secrets while cameras are rolling. Let's play a little bit of what Tristan said. He's the nephew. I don't know why I keep calling him the cousin.
Yeah.
But he kept saying, oh, I already talked to them about that. Who's he talking about? Well, allegedly, he already talked to Zeus about it. This is just disgusting. Let me play just a little bit of what he said.
In the hell, bro, why is all the devils winning right now, bro? The devils is winning, bro. The godly niggas like us, we suffer. We fucking suffer. The devil's winning, bro. I can't fight with no devil, but my God can. Like, real shit. Yeah, they see, look, who put your story out again on the blogs? Ask them. They the ones got that shit. I ain't even know niggas had my story. I just got on live thinking shit was sweet and innocent. No, somebody screen recording my shit. Even right now, somebody probably screen recording my shit. I can't even get peace. I don't want no clout, bro. I don't want nothing. Chrisean Rock innocent. She ain't had nothing to do with nothing. It's her brothers and sisters that's fucked up in the head. It's her motherfucking father that's fucked up in the head, bro. Other than that, that girl's an angel. She beautiful. She handling business and God blessing her for a reason. Facts. They about to come out with a new episode on Zeus. And I gotta sit here. I don't even watch that shit. Because I know they're gonna talk about me. I know they're gonna bring up us. And then they switch the stories up. Man, look, tell them motherfuckers chop that check then. They wanna keep throwing my name and shit. Keep doing this, doing that. Tell them look out then. Look out for your folks. Why your folks still down here looking crazy? You feel me? Why we down this bitch still doing nothing? Y'all putting clout on us from our past. Y'all not helping us like, oh, that's just my nephew right there. He a good rapper. He a good artist. You feel me? Put him on. They don't want to do that. Have I got help? Yeah, I got help. You know what helped me? My motherfucking mother. My mother helped me, nigga. And then you know what else helped me? A big ass blunt. And boxing. I boxed for 8 years straight. I really got hands. That's why these bitches all fucked up and flat in this shit. I'm my security, and I ain't the toughest nigga on earth. I just got a lot of pain in me, shorty, that nobody wants. Y'all want to play with my pain. When a nigga like me get mad, you gonna see that, oh yeah, he really got tortured. That boy really been through some shit. Cause ain't no stopping me when I get mad, shorty. Ask police. They'll tell you. How old was she when it happened? Shit, they was like 16, 17, my nigga. I was fucking, it don't matter how old. Nigga, I was 7 years old. What the fuck? And I'm your family, bro. It shouldn't even matter about age or not. I'm your fucking family member, bro. And I'm 7 years old. Something wrong with y'all. Look, I don't give a fuck. It's 2023. We ain't got no cut cards, man. Now the motherfuckers sick, nasty motherfuckers, nigga. Ain't no, oh, they was probably mentally unstable. No.
So I feel like he basically admitted it, that he already talked to Zeus about it. So I believe the rumors. This is disgusting. It's too serious of a topic. They're going to chew that family up and spit them back out. And just when I thought this story couldn't get any worse, I did background checks on siblings.
Damn.
Let's just go down the, did I get all the siblings? I would say Terrence is her oldest brother, is about the most sane. But you're the oldest. You probably got the brunt of it. Because allegedly there's going to be issues coming out about Chrisean's father not being her father. And they're just setting her up. Now I get it. That's what reality TV do. I think she's too emotionally unstable, the whole family, for some shit like this to be on camera. This is her brother, Terrence. He's the oldest. I think he's the smartest. It's just sad. Here's her brother, Eugene. He's the one that's locked up. Eugene is street. That's all I'm going to say. Street. Cute. This is a nice looking family. Nice looking family. Someone says they need Iyanla for this, not Zeus. Not Zeus. I'm not trying to stop y'all bag, but y'all need to think about what y'all doing. Y'all need to think about what y'all doing. All of them. So you got Eugene in jail. You got Mook. This is what they call him. Getting ready to go to jail for attempted murder. Oh, I said it. Yeah. First degree. They got him. He's the one that's really riding for Latifah right now because he want to be a rapper. But child, you about to go to prison. Like what you doing? What you doing? What are you doing? He's really beefing with Chrsean right now. You got her little brother, Petey. He's the most sane one out of all the brothers. He's on the show a little bit. He's a very good athlete. They said that him and Chrsean are the healthiest. Now, before Chrsean even came on the show, all the fighting that go on, she ain't that healthy either. And then she got a kid in all of this. But this is her favorite. They're very close. They're the two young ones.
Yeah, that's sad.
It's just a mess.
Yeah.
It's just a mess. Tessa is supposed to be the most sane sister. She's a chef. I think Chrsean needs to really lean on her. But then the other ones, they're all kind of messed up. So what time is it? Oh my God. So it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And I just feel bad for this family. And the worst thing that could happen to this family is fame.
It's going to destroy it.
It's going to destroy the family.
Yeah.
You got them already bucking at each other trying to get famous. So they come to Chrsean and I want to do this.
Right,
They said that Zeus had already decided that she was going to be on the show, the sister, before she even came and auditioned. So they're trying to make it seem like Natalie made you come on the show. And nah, that's something Zeus had planned. And they just want a mess because she's their second biggest money drawer. You got Jocelyn, who's allegedly on the Coco. They don't care about that. Then you got Chrsean, who has childhood trauma, not drama, trauma. Then you got the audience who it's like a Jerry Springer audience. Yeah, fight, fight, fight. Team this. Ain't none of them kids that watch this show got a bit of sense. And they don't understand how serious this is. These children that are watching this damn show, these teens and 20-somethings, ain't never owned a business. Probably ain't never been to therapy. Don't understand the seriousness of what's going on. They talking about, she put a song out and the sister killed that and Chrsean is jealous because the sister killed the song and that's how she jealous. Chrsean is trying to survive. Because you're in the same house. Does you know what this reminds me of? DeBarge. Remember how all of them were cute and all of them were talented, but all of them was messed up?
Yep.
This is the new DeBarge.
And you see how it ended.
Got half of them Dorsey's, the other half supposed to be Malone. And if the stuff come out about the mom, Chrsean loves her mom. Is this worth it, Perry?
No, I don't think it's worth it. But I think like with the networks and stuff like that, they all about ratings. They don't give a damn about you personally.
They don't.
Chrsean and them was already, just from the stuff that you done brought to the table about the family growing up and stuff, was already on an unstable platform. Yeah. Then you create fame. Yeah. With it, right? Now, and everybody in the family said, hey, she grew up with us. If she can do it, I can do it better. And it don't take much because if they're going to feel like, well, she ain't giving me shit, I'm going to go and get it and make my own. And they would turn on each other.
They're starting to do it already. Right. And two, you know, just like I mentioned that they're like the DeBarge. There was the one that Janet was married to, James DeBarge, was a victim of his older brother Bobby. So when your other sibling does it to you, it's a added trauma. So it's just a mess. And Zeus ought to be ashamed. And you know, I want the best for Chrsean. I just don't see it. This is going to be a mess. This is going to be, unless they maybe get a psychiatrist involved or something. Like, they don't care about these people.
I mean, she almost going to have to distance herself from her family. I know it sounds hard, but for her sanity and get help. Because the way I'm looking at it, all this shit, the nephew don't got in it, all this stuff is about ready to go bad. Bad. Yeah, it's great for ratings this year, but what about your individual life, though? It's going to ruin a lot of things.
It's sad. Okay, you guys put your comments in. This is sad. Ooh, I got to hurry up. I talked too long. Let's start taking comments. Chrsean needs to want the best for herself, and it doesn't seem like she does. I don't think she knows how.
That's true, though. She got the
when that kind of stuff happens to you, it stunts your growth. Stunts your growth. Nobody is teaching Chrsean anything. I have respect for her parents, but hell, they were basket cases with respectfully. You know, this is too much going on. Those DeBarge kids' father was a predator that brought all the abuse into those kids' lives. And that's what Chrsean and her family's going through right now. But at least with the DeBarge people, you know, the audience that Chrsean has now, them little kids that think it's cool to be a thug and all that, gonna turn it into something that it ain't even got. It's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse. Stay out the project. Stay away from Pookie and Ray Ray. You won't get pregnant and you won't get hooked on drugs. I don't even know what to say. That's a lot of drugs going around. A lot of people taking advantage of each other, but they love each other, but they're not healthy.
Right.
And while all this is going on, Chrsean has a little baby. Chrsean needs someone to teach her self-worth and self-love.
Right.
And then on top of all of this, you got to deal with Blueface Mama.
No, it's a lot.
Just looking for some kind of attention. All right, Perry, I didn't talk too long. Anything you want to say real quick?
Oh, no, I'll just say I think it's a sad situation that we know it's about ready to get worse. And I think with the family, they really, I know, and it's bad to say, don't really truly know how to love each other.
That's true.
And it's going to become their own detriment because things about ready to get really crazy. That's what I would say.
It's about to get crazy, and shame on you, Zeus. Shame on you. Hopefully you'll do this respectfully. Get some psychiatrists and therapists involved. Stop exploiting people, period. You know, this is what the Bravo lawsuit about. They bring in these emotionally unstable people for ratings, and then they kick them to the curb when they're done with them. It's sad. Yep. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow because I got some deep dives on all these people with information. You guys, this is going to blow your mind. It's just
and if you guys don't catch us tomorrow, have a safe and enjoyable weekend.
There you go. Thank you for the super chats, everybody. Play it, Perry. We're out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bye, guys.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.